Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jade Sloth. Today's video, we're going to go over my Clan War League attack that I did. I can't do them live because I can't attack on the computer. I have to attack on my phone. I don't really have a way to record on my phone, so we can only watch the replays. But also that, and Galaxy has a pretty tough base that he's going up against, and we're gonna share this with him as well to kind of talk about. So this is pretty much as worse as it gets when it comes to mismatches. This guy is really trying to prevent the anti 2-star by centralizing his town hall. However, we can play this to our advantage, and depending on Galaxy's familiarity, I think we just do a super archer blimp on this base. Um, so yeah, I really think that's it. We could also go. There's a lot of really good value with the giant arrow here, so we can start the queen. Let's see, where's the enemy queen? Doesn't have the queen on defense. That's crazy. So I guess the next hit is either the minion prince or the um, royal champion. I'm more keen to say the royal champion, just because if we want to break her in, we have all these single target inferno. So because of all these single targets, I don't want to use dragons. This would be a great base for loons. And then I think a giant arrow across the base. And then we can wall break in. And we can probably have the queen go for these. She can reach over this wall. So the queen can take out the eagle. And then you cut the base in an L. And then you'd be able to take it out. But I don't think that's the attack we should go for. Just because of how these scatter shots are placed. Just because of how much value we're going to get from a Super Archer Blimp. So I'm going to say we do Super Archer Blimp and then like either loons or rocket loons, because you can rocket loon these air defenses quite handily, and these will be gone if we use a giant arrow. Honestly, they'll also be gone if we use the Super Archer Blimp. So I think this base is a great candidate for a Super Archer Blimp, and then some rocket loons slash loons or any other kind of smash attack you like. Honestly, really anything, because this entire core should get taken out with the Super Archer Blimp. So I'm gonna let him know what I should ask. And even a fireball, but I don't know if he has a high level fireball. A fireball, kind of funnel with the Royal Champion's Spear, and maybe even like a Grand Warden Walk with a couple invisibility spells. If you get a fireball in here and some Earthquake spells, you can take out the Eagle. Giant Arrow should be able to take out the Town Hall with the Earthquake spells and the fireball if they're properly leveled, and then yeah, just there's nothing left. And the main thing you want to level up the fireball for is it's not so much the damage, but the splash area. If you go to your equipment, you'll see that as you level it up, you actually get an increase in the radius on every third level at least. So right now it's only 5 tiles, but I believe it can go up to 6 or maybe even 7. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Waiting to get this to 15. That's what we're hanging on to. So yeah, that's how we do that base. Let's go into my attack. Had a bit different attack today. It was kind of rough. Instead of going for the guaranteed 3-star, I tried to go for the guaranteed 2-star. I wanted to get a really high percentage 2-star, maybe even a 3-star, which I maybe could have done if I was a little bit better, if I didn't have certain things didn't happen. So let's go into it, because I also need to just review this on my own. So we're going up against the Town Hall 15. He does have a monolith. He does have the poison spell tower. He has centralized scatter shots. So we opt to get rid of the sweepers in the core with the queen. And then, thankfully, she does end up going back the way I wanted her to, because of the Royal Champion. Or really just out of sheer luck, honestly. She walked forward. I had to commit too many free spells to the single target. I did anticipate to battle this. But he had a skeleton trap, and with the timings and stuff, it was really unfortunate. I didn't end up needing to use another freeze. So we got freeze it again. And then she targets it, and then pulls a skeleton trap. And then because of how the AI works, I tried raging her up. It's like left on 1. I had to freeze it even though she took it out. Pulled the CC, which is what I wanted. Should have thrown a loon down to save my healers. Unfortunately, we did have to use our poison spell because there's a headhunter there, which means that we're going to lose a lot of time on this Ice Hound, which is fine. So we send in the Royal Champion to take out these 2 air defenses and get the Eagle Artillery, as well as the Grand Warden. Queen's getting frozen, but she's okay. She's not under too much fire, thankfully. Throw an invisibility spell on the Royal Champion just so she can survive long enough to take out the Eagle. And so now here's where I should have did things a bit better. We don't, as you see, we don't have an L. We don't have a really good L. If we wanted to have an L, we need to take out, like, this multi-target. This is really where I should have just brought dragons, I think, because we have a line that we could have easily gone through. If we throw some dragons here on the outside, we could have easily gone in and then sent the blimp, and I think this would have been a 3-star. So I did end up using my Lalo just because that's what I'm most familiar and comfortable with. But however, yeah, should have used dragons here. Should have swallowed my pride. So I opt to just make the Lava Hound invincible to try and pull as many traps as we can. Monolith takes him out pretty quickly, but we get that air defense down. And yeah, I just don't think balloons are the strat here. There's just too much. We send in the Minion Prince to slow down some stuff. That way our blimp can make it. We spam our dragons as backup. We do take a Seeking Air Mine, but we're okay. We'll drop a Rage. And then, yeah, there's just air exposed to it. This really needed to get taken out. Yeah, looking back, I definitely should have used dragons and maybe even done the Royal Champion charge here to take out these Expos and Scatter Shots, as well as the brought a Rage as well with her and some more invisibility. But in the end, it was still a pretty solid attack. Again, we're hitting a Town Hall 15 here, so we're not expected to 3-star it. Even though I definitely think it was possible. We'll get some extra percentage here. Take out the Monolith at least. Get that achievement progressed. But yeah, I was really hoping to take out this Scatter Shot with the Queen, but because of the choice of Clan Castle troops, that just didn't happen. But yeah, at the end of the day, really solid high percentage 2-star on a pretty well developed Town Hall 15. Like, he had upgraded Infernos, Scatter Shots, Expos, Monolith. Only thing is Town Hall weapon wasn't there, but the Town Hall's already such a beast. So yeah, we're gonna get this posted for today. A little bit shorter video for today. It was kind of funny, the last couple videos that I did were like double in size. It was 15 minutes, 30 minutes, then an hour. So that was kind of funny to realize. Town Hall 12 will almost be upgraded, and we can start that Let's Play. I think we got like 2 more days left on it. I might do some DE farming episodes on this account, but I also have finals week coming around. I need to make some stuff for my I need to do my final for one of my classes. So we do have a lot. Oh, we have no Dark Elixir. Never mind. All right, yeah, we're running out. We need Dark Elixir for Town Hall 11. So yeah, that's probably what we'll be doing in the next episode. We'll be farming up Dark Elixir. I'll show you guys a good Dark Elixir farming army. And yeah, remember, all ones are good. Shades out.